But my question is, here's my question legitimately. Do you think you should start your life at the level your parents' life is? You think you should start where your mother is now?
Why not? Why start low when I can start high?
Well, because you haven't earned it.
But why can't I have it?
Because you haven't earned it.
Someday I'll earn it. But now I
And
want
so
it.
someday you can have it.
But I want it now. I'm not waiting. I will only wait till I get my license.
Well, Nicolette's friend Joel is here. He says Nicolette calls people peasants and thinks everyone should be a slave to her. We'll talk to him next.
Nicolette doesn't get her way. She acts like a kid, stomping her feet, shouting, and until she gets what she wants. She uses the word peasant a lot to describe people who are below her, and what I hope Dr. Phil can give her is some insight and show her that there's a much bigger world outside of Beverly Hills.
I've created a Beverly Hills brat.
You raised me. Should have done better. So I feel like she ruined my whole childhood.
And later, I gave her an assignment a few days ago.
I saw someone flip a table. Some people would, like, kind of yell at me. It was a culture shock, and I was scared at first.
My name is Nicolette, and I slay my way down Rodeo Drive.
I love Dolce & Gabbana. I love Saint Laurent, and I love that dress. I need that. I can't stand that my mom is cutting my allowance now. I started having credit card limits of like 5,000 to 10,000, and that was when I could buy whatever I wanted on Rodeo Drive. In an ideal world, I want at least $10,000 a month. So the solution is I need a sugar daddy. I don't want to go to work and get a job because I haven't had to do that my whole life. My work is called shopping. I love Fendi bags. I really want one of the puffs that I can put on this bag. I know that I'm not poor, but I feel poor, and I don't like that feeling at all. I can't cope without all the money I used to have. It's awful. It's not a life I want to live.
Well, Nina says even after she lowered her daughter Nicolette's monthly allowance from $5,000 to $1,000, Nicolette is still overspending on her credit cards in order to keep up with the rest of the teens in their hometown of Beverly Hills. Now, Nina says that's when she decided to allow family friend Joel to move into her home so he could help chauffeur Nicolette around and kind of watch her spending.
If you ask me, Nicolette is absolutely spoiled, entitled, and bratty.
I love that Joel lives with us, and he completely gets what I'm going through with my daughter.
Everything kind of revolves around Nicolette. She can be very demanding. If Nicolette doesn't get her way, she acts like a kid, stomping her feet, shouting, and until she gets what she wants. She uses the word peasant a lot to describe people who are below her, and she doesn't really look at how privileged she is. What I think that Nicolette needs to understand is that her mom just isn't an ATM machine. What Nicolette needs to realize is you have to work for what you want. You can't expect your whole life to be handed money, free things. What I hope Dr. Phil can give her is some insight and show her that there's a much bigger world outside of Beverly Hills.
Well, Joel, thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
I'm going to have some questions for you in a minute. You've just watched 2 videotapes. Your daughter was making a lot of comments and kind of giving some information about what she thinks and feels and values.
Yes.
What's your reaction?
I don't like what I'm seeing.
You created me.
I've created a Beverly Hills brat.
Why do you think she's that way?
I think I made her that way.
You
I'm to
did.
blame.
You raised me. Should have done better.
What do you think she should have done that she didn't do?
I don't know. I was never loved as a child. I feel like I never was.
Yeah. Do you really feel that way?
Yes.
Or is that something? Do you feel like she doesn't really connect with you and bond with you?
Yeah, I feel like Joel's the only one that cares about me.
Yeah. Do you tell her that?
Yeah.
And what does she say when you tell her that?
She says that she cares about me, but still,